check it out. No fan. No fan this time. I'm not gonna do that to you. Definitely not gonna do that. Who would make a vlog and turn on a industrial size fan for cooking and think that that's a good thing to do? So I'm not gonna do that, because that's just downright silly. Instead, I'm gonna stand by this speaker that's playing music. That's a better idea. Yeah, so this is day 2 in a sense. I think this is what is today? Sunday. So this is our 9th day at the bus today. And it's raining again. It's actually really bad. Like, it's weird where we are situated in Dartmouth. You know, it's like the wind or the weather goes wherever this is, but it comes over to Lawrencetown, so it's kind of like if it's sunny in Dartmouth, it'll be sunny in Lawrencetown like an hour or 2 later. So we were driving around in Dartmouth and it was like insane, like crazy wind and rain and like lightning and everything too. It freaked little Candy out. So I drove out here. She decided not to come again because she was like, no, this is scary, and it's Father's Day and everything, so she decided to stay home, and I told her to. I was suggesting she do that before she decided to, but anyways, yeah, so I'm kind of waiting for the storm to hit here, but it is raining here, it's wet, it's just not like lightning and storming just yet, so hopefully I can get that on film, because that'd be pretty swank. But yeah, so I'm just chilling here today. This is first day here by myself for the entire day. So hopefully I can keep myself busy. I'm gonna try to keep myself busy. I'm gonna do things to keep myself busy. So, yeah. And the first thing I thought of is obviously film a vlog, because I need it. I gotta have it. Gotta vlog my shirt. Gotta get all vlogged out for the day. Gotta get it out of my system. So yeah, came here. This time I came like 10 minutes to 11. So like the operating hours here are 11 till 8. And yesterday we overcompensated once again and came like crazy early. We got here at like 10:15 or something, and we were ready by like 10:30. So yeah, I didn't want to spend that extra half hour here if I don't have to. My plan is to just be here and, you know, be here at 11, or not be here at 11, but, you know, be ready, be open at 11, but be out of here at 8, like straight up, not fussing about here, you know? So, and that's kind of worked so far. I think that's pretty reasonable, you know, especially like since no one's coming anyways, so you know what I mean, that's fine. And you know, if it's busy, it's busy, and like we'll stay later than 8. Just depends on how people do, right? But anyways, so I'm just chilling here, enjoying life right now. I bought some scotch last night, and I felt like a man. I felt like a real man. I felt proud to buy it. I thought I would go up to the cashier and they would be like, cool, way to go. Instead, he was just like, that would be like $79.99. Okay, thank you, bye. So that was a little disappointing, but it did feel good. It did feel good to do that, because usually when I go to the liquor store and I buy beer or, you know, rum or something like that, they're always like, how old are you? Let me see your card. And I always laugh and go, yeah, all right, you want to see my card? I'm flipping 30 years old, buddy. All right, thank you. But no child underage is gonna buy 10-year-old scotch. That you just don't do that kind of stuff. So he was just like, yeah, all right. This is the thing too. I was looking at all the scotches and I was like trying to pick out one. Like my friend Neville gave me some really good suggestions. So I was kind of looking at what he suggested and how much they cost and kind of reading a little bit about it. And this guy saw me looking at all the scotches and he was like, oh, can I help you with anything? And I was like, nah, man, I'm just looking around, no worries. And then he pointed to this other one called Oban, I think. And he pointed and he's like, That's the good stuff right there. And I was like, cool, thanks. And I look at it, it's $119. Like, buddy, who do you think I am? Look at my pants. Like, I got grease, I got bleach stains, grease stains, like crap all over me. My shoes are frogged up. They're from Value Village. You know what I mean? I look like I'm a bum. You think I'm just gonna spend $119 on scotch? Are you crazy? So, but it did pique my interest. I would actually like to buy that scotch at some point. That would be cool. And it would just be cool to have a little scotch collection, I think. It would be fun to just be like, you know, you got your scotches and, you know, people come over and you're just like, yo, have a little scotchy poo with me, you know? Sip on this little smoky goodness for an hour. I think I need to drink hard liquor like that because I'm just not... I consume things too quickly, you know? I eat really fast, I drink really fast, so if I get a drink that's like super sweet and tasty, I'm gonna drink it so fast, you know what I mean? And I'll get drunk way, like, just too fast. And the scotch isn't really meant to be like, you're supposed to get wasted off of it. Well, I mean, I don't know, I don't think you're supposed to. You can, but it's not like the idea behind it, you know what I mean? So, and I like that. I like having something I can just kind of like, just a little sip and be like, yeah, that's good. You know, because you really got to be careful. You can't drink, you can't like go like, take a big gulp of it, you'll fucking die, you know? So, it just makes me feel like a man. Just drinking it like, it's a straight up scotch, neat in a glass. Like, that's some pimp shirt right there. So, but it was good. I got this stuff called Ardbeg, I don't know, something like that. But it's a 10-year-old Scotch, and it was pretty tasty. It was, I think, I liked it a lot more than the Lagavulin. The Lagavulin was really smoky and peaty and very kind of like harsh, and this stuff was like, it was like that, but it was a little smoother. It just had it was just a little better, but I don't know. I'm still learning. That's like that's the third scotch I've drank, so what the hell do I know about anything? I need to drink it for a while to really understand, you know? But also like the idea of like you spend a good amount of money and you get this nice scotch and it's just like your scotch. You just deal with that for however long, you know what I mean? I think that's cool. Because most of the time I would go out and I'd buy like some rum, or I'd buy, you know, like bourbon, or I'd buy some kind of booze and I would fucking drink it in one night. I would just chill out and just fucking just drink the whole thing. And, you know, I kind of want to have like a little liquor collection. I think that'd be cool, you know? It'd be like real posh. But yeah, so that's what I did yesterday. So it looks like it stopped raining outside, or it's at least calmed down, but looking in the sky, it's pretty dark outside, and I kind of want it to get really rainy. I don't know if it's just me, but when I was a kid, I really liked being in bed or being somewhere like warm and cozy when it's pouring outside, because there's just something comforting about that you're all sheltered and warm inside and the rain is just like pounding down on whatever you're in, and it just always comforted me as a kid, you know? So I'd kind of like that to happen here, because I'm just in a little bus, so this, you know, you would hear it really well on this like, metal roof, and it would just be comforting. FaceTime with my sister yesterday, that was fun. We didn't have much time to talk because she was at work all day, but we did get to talk, and that was good. I was glad we got to talk. So, that's my story. It's always good to just let loose with your sis, see what's going down. You know, she's a lot of fun to talk to, and she was stressing out about something, and I thought it was work, but it wasn't, and that like tripped me out a little bit, because I thought I was like kind of ready for her to be like, this customer came in and meh, and like they didn't have the right shoes for me or something like that, but she was like, no, it's this, and I was like, oh dang. So that was cool. It's kind of juicy, you know what I mean? And we explained our situation a little bit, because I had to cancel my trip, and so we explained that to her. And she was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So now So now we're just chilling out here. Yeah, but it'll be exciting. I can't wait for her to come visit, because the thing is, I always go to Ontario to visit everybody, so since I gotta see all my friends and all my family and everything like that, I usually get like a day or two to chill out with her, and you know, it's just so short-lived, you know what I mean? And you travel all the way there, and you're just, like, looking forward to it so much, and it's done in a flash, you know? And it just kind of sucks. So it's cool. They're gonna come out. There's no one out here, and it'll just be us and them and us, and we'll just all hang out, and it should be pretty fun. Make some memories. I really hope I have enough stuff to do today. I mean, I'm gonna be here for like 9 hours, so hopefully I can stretch that out and do some stuff. I don't know. Try to do some design work, get some shirt going on. Probably gonna call you up and talk to you for a good hour and a half. That really made my day yesterday. Holy crap. It wasn't I was having a bad day or anything, but I was having a regular day. And usually you want that. You want a regular day. But yeah, I just wanted to smile a little bit. I wanted to have some good times there, you know. So that was really good to chat, and you know, it's so easy to talk to you for like an hour. Like that's now I know when I pick up the phone to call you, make sure I at least have an hour, at least, and that might not even get to the point of what the phone call was. Like I might be like, I gotta call Jordan and make sure like we're cool to meet up to that coffee shop tomorrow. We could talk for an hour and not even get to the coffee shop. Like we could not even get close to that topic, you know what I mean? Because he'll be like, my feet are itchy, and we'll just go on this crazy tangent, you know. I don't know what it is about this camera, and I should probably look it up, but it just randomly stops recording, and I don't know if there's a limit to it or if there's something I need to change, but that's not cool. Yeah. So, sorry I had to cut that one. There's a car that came, and I served the customer. Yay! Money. So yeah, that was good. That felt good. Did my job. Did it accurately. It takes a little longer to cook here because for the most part I don't leave anything on, so it's got to heat up, and that takes a few minutes, and then you got to cook it, and that takes more minutes, and then you got to put it in boxes and bags, and that takes more and more minutes. So there's a lot of minutes that go by, and in those minutes I get like stressed because I'm like, oh dang, that's taking too many minutes. There's far too many minutes that have passed. But for the most part, I think people understand that they're coming to a takeout place, that we're not like we're not McDonald's, we're not a flippin' high-end restaurant that deals with this right quick. We're pretty much made to order, so that means you got to wait, son. But anyways, yeah, so Candy should be here in a half hour or an hour from now, and that's okay. That's good to know. And then I have like 6 more hours to chill out here, and I've done my emails, I've done my calls, and now I'm sitting here, so I had some time to kill for sure, but I'll just keep working, I'll keep doing stuff, I'll figure it out. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, so I'm gonna stop it. Sorry I'm being quiet, but I'm just paranoid. People are outside and I don't want them to hear me talking to myself. That's why I'm hiding over here too. Look how big my eyes are. Got huge eyes. I think my eyes are bigger than... Yep, they're bigger than my soul for sure. Whatever that means. Okay, I'm gonna go. Be safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.